All right, let's move on to approval of bid for multifunction school activity bus lease.
So I pulled this again, and all I asked the board to do tonight is to just approve renewing the lease on the two that we currently have. Tim spoke to the company again. We went back and forth with them. I think we got the price buses for about $250 to $300 each less.
Yes, per year.
A month per year. And the second thing is when you sit down and look at the charts, it makes sense to do 3 buses. But then when you start looking at the logs and you kind of spread it out, I'm not sure if it would be a break even. And if it's a break even, it's not worth adding the additional expenditure. We just should continue to use the yellow buses. So I want Tim and Tom Doman, we're going to go through one more thing after we talked about it this morning. And but at this time, we know we needed 2 buses. We've had 2 buses for 6 years. We've used them all the time. The thing I was trying to do is try to save money on yellow buses by using a 3rd white bus. And although it looks on paper like you could have more, some of that won't work. Just when you start figuring out how many kids were on that team, next year if we had 2 more kids, well, you can't use a white bus. So now half of those dropped off, and so when we dug into the data more than just looking at how many trips we used, and so that's why I'm asking at this point in time, just for the board to approve the 2. And then remember, the prices for the 2 did not change over 6 years, so we were able to get Midwest to keep the pricing the same for 6 years. So I understand that they had to do some increase. We went back to them and said the board was concerned it was close to 30%, so they did come down a little bit on each bus.
And if we need to add one, we get it at the same price?
I don't know if they'd give it to us at $250 less, but certainly the same price they originally quoted.
Any other
I'm
questions?
guessing we probably could.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, we could.
I'll do a resolution. Resolved that the Board of Education, Township High School District 208, Cook County, Illinois, hereby approves the lease for Midwest Transit Equipment for 2 minibuses at an annual cost of $7,893 per year per bus, as presented in the May 24, 2016 Board Agenda Packet.
Do I have a second?
Sam, is that the adjusted rate, the 7893, correct,
Yeah,
in the resolution?
No,
okay. Is it 250 less?
$250 less.
Okay, I'll change it to
7643.
$7,643 per bus per
It's
year.
acceptable to me.
Do you have a second?
I second it.
Second by Tim Walsh. Thank you, Mr. Jepson. Any other questions? Mary Ann?
Mr. Ruska? Yes. Mr. Jepson?
Yes.
Dr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Sweetie?
Yes.
Mr. Walsh?
Yes.